Yeah, he did. Have anyone else? Hey, Dalton. We have everything over here, just in case you need it. Yeah. Okay. The extra names are at the bottom. Don't worry about that. Okay, so first game, DKOllie and AirVault. Wow, AirVault, as I say that, getting an amazing tipper. Leaving blue team at a very big stock disadvantage right now. 2-2 with red team 3 stocks on both characters. Now, wow, DKOllie getting that really clean up smash, taking out Yoshi's stock. He's the only one with 1 stock currently. Scary for blue team, actually. All right, DKOllie losing his first stock right there. Let's see. Wow, PTP actually spiking Resident DKOllie right there. Bring him down to 1 stock. This is actually a quick turnaround game. Red team's AirVault Marth stock tanking, as I say that, getting forward smashed right in the mouth by BPOIL, but also taking out PTP stock as well, leading both blue team members with 1 stock apiece. This game was actually really quick, only not even 2 minutes in and almost finished, so really a quick set here. Both of these teams really aggressive, but very solid gameplay from both sides. So DKOllie closing out that final stock on Yoshi, leaving PTP to fend off 2 of Flag's, well, I guess I should say. Wow, and what a crazy finish. AirVault taking out that last stock with a really clean spike. You see a little bit of hype in the background. Apologies for the loud noises. So, AirVault and DKOllie 1-0 currently.
What do we do? We're going down the style.
BPOIL switching to Sonic and PTP to Pac-Man. We see no Pac-Mans here in Flagstaff, so this is going to be an interesting fight.
I'm in my commentary game on point, bud.
Oh, yeah. Been doing good.
I'll jump in on this.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll move over if I can. I don't want just, yeah, all these wires. I don't know how it got so crazy over here, honestly. Like, it wasn't that bad before.
Alright, so BPOIL and PTP. What an interesting team. Sonic and Pac-Man. That's super cancer, actually.
Yeah, they ended up switching, actually. They did really well up until that last minute or so in the first set, so. Or first match, I should say.
Oh, the first game's already over? This is game 2?
Yes, this is game 2. That's what I mean. It was really quick, almost like a 2-minute match.
I didn't see it.
Very.
Must have blinked.
Yeah, I know, right? Very quick.
Okay. So far, Vault has just took his first hit.
Right.
And that's one of the problems of Vault's Marth in doubles, is he can be very patient.
Yes.
Which goes very well with Ollie's super aggressive style, which you wouldn't think would be the team composition for a DK.
Right.
You'd think DK would be the Punisher.
Definitely.
But on this team, Vault's just a very patient player.
True, when we actually saw in the first match.
Not how he used to play back in Brawl when Marth was a very aggressive character. But in this game, Marth has to be very careful.
Yeah, he needs to pick his hits better.
Yes.
But actually, AirVault was the stock taker for last round, so actually we're going to see him probably do the same thing here. Only with 100% on his first stock, DKOllie with 145. But again, both of the red players right now currently at max stocks.
And Sonic's still holding on to his first stock. So
true.
For blue team.
Right. Blue team actually not very far behind. The one thing that I noticed though is that both these players kind of came out of the
great forward smash
yeah,
you gotta respect Vault for that.
Such a good spacing with his character. You know, AirVault knows Marth in and out more than any person that I've seen ever in Flagstaff here with this character. So
he is undoubtedly the best Marth player in the world. If you just come to more tournaments,
right?
Which we would like to see. Which is actually one of the benefits of this tournament. We've seen a lot of the players from Kingman that have come out. Players like V and a couple others that I forgot the names of. But V is the one I teamed with, so
right.
I got to know him a little bit, which was nice.
And that's cool. You know, it's always great to see new people, especially from Kingman. You know, a bit far away for most people. But you know, if you got that time on the weekend, come out to us, and we'll have a great time.
Good apple kill as Holly finally hit that 200 club.
Yeah, exactly. And leaving DK at that much.
1 second.
You know, another thing too is that Flagstaff sees no Sonics and no Pac-Man. So this is honestly a fresh matchup knowledge for DKOllie. No, not sure about AirVault knowing the matchups either. He's not particularly in our region anymore, unfortunately.
Every time Vault has gone to a big tournament in Smash 4, he's been eliminated by 2 Sonics.
Wow, unlucky.
It's a very tough matchup for Mark.
Oh, definitely, I'm sure.
So just one of those ones that he just doesn't know how to deal with yet, or doesn't have sheesh to needle with.
Yeah, exactly.
Meanwhile, DKOllie, when he's gone
with those up airs, really, just going ham with those.
It's a safe move to go for with DK.
Yeah, definitely.
And that could be Vault stock. Yeah, he lost his jump in there.
DK actually getting a really good fade. Looked like a really punishable up B onto the stage, but deciding to fade backwards.
Good back air game from Vault.
Definitely. Actually, that's one of Vault's biggest strong suits in this game, is that he's really patient on the ledge. So you see his Marth going for a lot of back airs right off the lip, and he was doing so well with that in the first match.
He's one of the best players at Gimpen that I've ever seen. Oh, horrible SD right there.
Taking that stock immediately for DKOllie, but at this point, blue team only has 1 more stock, and Sonic got on it for 6%. Pretty easy to kill.
Should be. Then there's the kill.
Getting almost a double tipper at that point, but red team just basically taking that stock right there, or that game. Definitely.
Still a close game.
Yeah.
Sonic just had to get that 1 kill on DK, and he would have had Sonic against Marth, which, as we said, Vault struggles with.
Right. So right now we see DKOllie and AirVault at a 2-0 situation. How much is it? Okay. Yeah. What was the score?
3-1.
Huh? We may start after this set. Okay. This is loser semis. We may wait another set.
Is the bracket up?
The bracket is up, yeah. It's on Facebook. It's FS Cap 4 singles.
Alright, I just wanted to check there's like 15 minutes.
Can I call Melee Finals?
It's not.
Alright, so Pieman Table Salt, you guys all good to go for finals? Alright, it's best of 5, so you guys, good luck, alright?
Cool. So they'll be playing in just a minute.
So game 3, we are on Lilac Cruise, and we've got Mewtwo and Link are the switches.
Interesting character switch, honestly. It's pretty amazing actually to see most of the, or I guess both of these players, BPOIL and PTP, with enough character knowledge of both, I guess, to pull out all of these characters.
Yeah, always good to have multiple characters in Smash 4, a game with so many characters, and has become very counterpick based.
Right.
One thing about Mewtwo is very, very light character, but he can hit hard. Little known to many is that Mewtwo got big buffs in the last patch.
Right.
Which makes him a character that actually rewards, whereas before he just kind of struggled.
Right.
Basically, the plan for Mewtwo is to jump around and air dodge, though. That's what Mewtwo's do.
I actually see PTP taking out Marth, or AirVault's first stock, with a sliding up smash there.
And Lilac takes the stock from DKOllie, just tipped right away from him.
Wow, blue team actually pulling this ahead with their character switch, Link and Mewtwo.
Nearly getting the shield break there, Ollie did, but another recent patch adjustment was all the shield break moves got majorly hit.
Yeah.
The only one that still shields break is Ryu's.
That's true, the collar breaker, yeah. Still a very strong move. DKOllie actually sucking in both of those, both blue team players right now with up B. There we go. AirVault taking Link's first stock there. Mewtwo actually holding on to his. Oddly enough, at 120, he should have been dead quite a while ago.
He's certainly light enough for it, but one thing Mewtwo's very good at is being able to tank stocks so long because it's so hard to catch him with a good hit. He's such an agile character. And a great spike there. That's going to get the kill.
Yeah, wow. Blue team actually turning this around quite a bit this match.
Yeah. They're doing very well.
To see, especially
Mewtwo's still on his first stop at 135.
Yeah, and DKOllie really going for that fish there. Wow, getting a really weird stage spike.
Stage spike is going to do it, yeah. I believe that might have been untackable.
It might have been. At that point, it was really, really close. So
hard to tell.
Yeah.
Of course, percent playing into that factor as well.
DKOllie going really hard to try to just rack up damage on BPOIL. Just recently dying and almost back at 100% at this point. So.
And I think I'm seeing.
Oh my goodness! All right.
That's a bad play for blue team right there. That's going to even up the game pretty closely.
Yeah. Such a quick turn of events too.
But both red team players are at very high percentage.
Oh, AirVault accidentally fast falling right there, not being able to recover properly. Trying to avoid that bomb instead of just air dodging.
Meanwhile, DKOllie at 144.
Yeah.
So this is looking very dire for red team in their third game. Fortunately for them, they do have the 2-to-1 advantage still.
True. So one game won't be too big a hit for them, I suppose. And as well, DK at any sort of rage means that you have just one heck of a killing machine, I guess. Wow.
Good forward air, and that's going to do it. All right. So a 3-to-1 advantage right now for blue team. Both players being at very high percent.
Right, and AirVault going to have to really pull something out of thin air here in order to bring this game back.
Yes, but he's capable of this.
Oh, definitely.
Both characters are still in kill percent for Marth. Obviously a very strong hitting character. Bad up air right there.
Yeah.
And you see blue team not knowing really how to deal with this 2v1. Obviously the plan here should be, wow, great spike. But the plan should be in that situation for Mewtwo to just kind of jump around, trying to get Marth to whiff. While Link kind of just waits on the outside, ready to throw a bomb and get a follow-up.
Right, basically just space them out until they try to commit to something and just, you know. Actually, I think that character switch worked really well for them. They took that game really handily. It might have also been the counter pick too. I did see DK SD once, not on purpose.
Marth as well.
Yeah, exactly. So just the little things, you know, they do help. Right now 2-1, the red team's still up, but definitely shaken up a little bit by that last round.
Yep. But meanwhile, red team's off to a very strong start so far.
Definitely, we see both blue team members at around 40% right now. So DKOllie doing what he does best, spacing out back airs with that short hop right there.
Always strange to see the monkey go for so many airs.
I know, it really is, and especially since it has a solid move.
Great back air right there. Is that going to be the gimp on YouTube? Oh, of course not.
His recovery actually.
Great distance with the side B, the up B, and his excellent double jump.
Yeah, unfortunately his just the up B, the cling ability sometimes just makes it just fly right off and you don't even know why. So.
And an excellent footstool right there from Vault. That was just a little bit disrespectful, but a great kill.
Wow, DKOllie up there off the stage right
up there going to kill Mewtwo from deep.
Yeah, definitely.
And red team's doing a much better job this game.
Yeah, we might see a like another game turnaround here though. You never know because
Ollie going way too deep, and that's going to be his stock. After BPOIL is Link, actually nearly as deep.
Right.
But Marth ended up saving him.
The workshop this year.
DKOllie going really hard, just trying to pulls up anyone's stock at this point. You know, we see.
Yeah, he's playing very aggressively, which is very typical of him. So one reason I don't like DK as a character choice for him.
Right.
Diddy, I think, is a great choice for him, but he does offer himself a kill with Diddy.
True.
Forward smash gonna take that stock.
Wow.
Did that footstool just take it? Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
So
it might
sad
have
for
been
Ollie.
accidental because BPOIL looked like he was trying to actually jump back onto the ledge.
Yeah.
So you never know though, you know. We see some really great footstools sometimes, and they turn out to be super awesome, especially to rewatch in any sort of gameplay situation.
Mewtwo getting up there 40%, Link at a very high percent, and Vault still showing as his last stock, his first stock, excuse me.
Yeah, very surprising, but again, you know, we see his playstyle of just being defensive and taking stocks. That means DKOllie can go as hard as he wants and still have a little bit of breathing room with extra stocks left.
Yeah, it gives him a little bit of
leeway,
a safety net.
Yeah, exactly. DK again going for those crazy spikes. Not a bad idea, but
I mean, when you have like 5 spikes to go for, why not go for one?
Yeah.
Do we have a gimp here? No. Ollie smartly going for the air dodges. Nearly got dragged down by that neutral air for the kill, but
I was gonna say
not quite enough.
Wow.
Great
PTP,
back air off the tech.
I was gonna say that was a really good tech otherwise. Wow.
And the untechable is gonna do it.
Yeah. All right, so we see a 3-1 situation from red team. Blue team surprising us actually.